Welcome to the Blissful Garden channel, where nature blooms from love and patience, bringing joy and positive energy every day. Today, I will continue to share with you a way to care for orchids at home with homemade fertilizer. Simple but extremely effective. Thanks to this method, your orchid will become healthier and healthier, bloom continuously, and after a short time, the leaves will become shiny and strong, contributing to brightening your small garden space. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please click the subscribe button to support me and not miss any useful orchid growing tips. It's great to have you accompany me on the journey of caring for and loving orchids. Let's get started. This is an orchid that is showing signs of infection. Upon closer inspection, one can see that the leaf tips are beginning to rot, a typical symptom of bacterial or fungal attack. When weather conditions or living environment change suddenly, orchids are very vulnerable and susceptible to various diseases due to reduced resistance. In the erratic weather conditions of summer, especially when it rains for a long time or the plant is watered too much, orchids are very susceptible to rot. The initial lesions may appear silently but will quickly spread if not treated promptly, causing serious damage to the root area. Observation shows that the lower leaves have begun to change color, showing signs of waterlogging and rotting. This is a typical manifestation of widespread infection. If not intervened early, this condition can spread to other leaves, affecting the entire plant. To effectively treat the condition, the first step is to thoroughly check the condition of the growing medium. At first glance, you can see that the substrate is dark brown, which is a sign of too much water. When you touch and squeeze it, you can see a lot of water flowing out, causing root rot. The lower roots are severely damaged due to prolonged waterlogging, reducing the ability to absorb nutrients and creating conditions for harmful bacteria to grow. Remove all rotten or waterlogged growing media to prevent the spread of bacteria and create a new, airy environment for the roots to recover. Oh, what country are you watching this video from? Leave a comment. Let me know. It's great that we can connect and chat with each other from all over the world. After removing the substrate, we can clearly observe the severity of the root system damage. Removing damaged leaves is necessary to limit the risk of spreading pathogens to healthy parts of the plant. Damaged roots should be completely removed to prevent the spread of disease. Pruning them off immediately removes damaged roots, preventing the spread of fungal diseases and facilitating the plant to grow new, healthier root systems in the future. In addition to English subtitles, you can use the automatic translation in your language to understand the content more easily. To subtitle in your language, open the video and click the gear icon settings in the automatic translation to select your preferred language. After pruning the damaged roots, continue to cut deep until the root tissue turns bright white, a sign of healthy roots. If there are still black roots, continue to remove them completely to prevent orchid rot. Remove all damaged flower stems and buds to avoid unnecessary nutrient loss and limit the risk of spreading pathogens to the plant. After completing the pruning process, it is necessary to wash the entire orchid plant. Use clean water to rinse the entire orchid plant to completely remove any plant debris, bacteria and fungi that may be present on the plant's surface. It is necessary to thoroughly clean the leaf surface to limit the risk of insects such as aphids, bugs and other pests residing and damaging the leaf tissue. Using a soft, clean cloth to dry the leaf surface not only helps remove excess moisture but also effectively cleans mold and insects on the leaves. After completing cleaning the leaf surface, continue to use a clean towel to gently wipe the roots, helping to remove impurities and limit the growth of harmful bacteria. The leaf stalk has shown signs of bacterial infection, so it needs to be removed promptly to prevent the spread to other healthy parts of the orchid. Observation shows that part of the stem has softened and black spots appear. This is a typical sign of mold still existing inside. Use scissors to completely cut away the black fungal-infected shoots, deep lesions that are difficult to treat with conventional cleaning methods. Use a clean cloth to wipe the tip clean to avoid mold before preparing for care. So the mold has been completely removed. I will proceed to antibacterial and antifungal treatment for the entire plant. Use 3 liters of clean water to clean the orchid. Use lemongrass essential oil to enhance antibacterial and antifungal properties, stimulate root growth, and create a natural protective layer against harmful insects. Use a spoonful of lemongrass essential oil in the correct dosage to clean the entire orchid plant, helping to ensure antibacterial and antifungal effects while still being safe for the plant. Soak the entire orchid in the solution to ensure that every corner, including hard-to-reach areas, is thoroughly and evenly disinfected. Soaking the plant for 30 minutes is enough to kill mold and bacteria without causing waterlogging. After 30 minutes of soaking, use a soft cotton pad to gently wipe the entire surface of the plant, especially in areas with signs of mold, to completely remove any remaining pathogens. Remove the orchid from the soaking solution and place in a dry, well-ventilated area to drain completely. I use fresh coconut water as a natural source of nutrients, rich in potassium and enzymes, to help restore and stimulate root growth for orchids after pruning. Fresh coconut water is rich in vitamin A, minerals and essential nutrients, supporting rapid recovery of wounds after pruning while promoting tissue regeneration and healthy growth for orchids. We will use 100 milliliters of coconut water, mixed with 1 liter of clean water to create a solution that provides nutrients and moisture for the plant. Use 1 liter of clean filtered water. If you don't have clean filtered water, you can use boiled water that has cooled completely. Coconut water contains a natural active ingredient called kinetin cytokinin, a plant hormone that plays an anti-aging role, promotes cell division and supports the regeneration of new plant tissue. Let this mixture dissolve together for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, use part of the mixed coconut water to care for the orchid. Use a clean cotton pad soaked in coconut water and wipe the leaves. Wiping both leaf surfaces not only cleans dust, but also allows the leaves to absorb small amounts of nutrients through their surface, enhancing their resilience and making the leaves shinier and healthier. Coconut water is rich in potassium, phosphorus, water, natural sugars, which not only aid in the plant's rapid recovery, but also have powerful antibacterial and antifungal properties. I use cinnamon powder as a natural antiseptic to treat cuts and wounds on orchids, helping to prevent bacteria and fungi from entering, while promoting rapid tissue healing. Cinnamon powder can be used as a natural rooting stimulant, helping orchids develop healthy roots. The scent of cinnamon can help repel some common pests, such as snails. All wounds on the orchid have been thoroughly disinfected to prevent infection and promote tissue recovery. Wait 1 day after the wounds have dried and begun to heal. We can safely replant the plant. The remaining nutrients will be used to care for other orchids in the garden, by using a clean cloth soaked in the solution and gently wiping it onto the leaf surface. Gently wipe the top and underside of the leaves. This method helps remove harmful fungi and insects from the plant. This method also cleans the leaves, allowing them to photosynthesize more efficiently, which improves the plant's overall nutrient metabolism. Step 2. I will water directly into the orchid roots. This solution stimulates the growth of new roots, allowing the plant to absorb nutrients more effectively. After watering, I continue to soak the orchid pot in the nutrient solution for 20 minutes to ensure that the nutrients are absorbed deep into the root system as well as through the leaf surface, optimizing the recovery and growth of the plant. After 20 minutes of soaking, after wiping the leaf surface clean, the photosynthesis process is significantly improved. With a healthy plant, nutrients will be effectively absorbed through the root system, optimally supporting the orchid's growth process. Nutrients such as potassium and phosphorus play an important role in stimulating the flowering process, helping flower branches have bright, rich colors and significantly prolonging the blooming time. After 1 day, when the wounds on the orchid have completely dried and shrunk, we can safely and effectively plant the plant in the substrate. Use a specialized pot with many air holes and good drainage. Line the bottom with foam or charcoal as a substrate. Then use a sturdy bar to keep the orchid stable in the center of the pot. Next, use carefully treated pine bark as a growing medium, helping to fill in the gaps in the pot, creating a well-ventilated and stable environment for the roots to grow. Place the orchid in its root system in the center of the pot. Then add the remaining pieces of pine bark around to firmly secure the plant and create ventilation for the roots to grow. Pine bark has good moisture retention, creates ventilation for the roots, and contains resin that helps fight bacteria and prevent fungal diseases. Next, use a specialized zip tie to secure the orchid stem, ensuring the plant does not move during recovery and growth. Do not tighten the wire too tightly, as this may damage the orchid stem. Instead, tie it with a moderate amount of force to keep it in place while still ensuring ventilation and safety for the plant. Use a layer of carefully treated dry moss to cover the surface of the growing medium to maintain stable humidity for the orchid during growth. Dry moss can be used to cover the base of the orchid, helping to retain moisture and protect the newly emerging roots, while creating an airy environment for the roots. Water the plant with coconut water to provide natural energy. Watering directly into the root system helps plants quickly absorb nutrients, promoting the recovery process. Then place the orchid pot in a well-ventilated area with soft light so that the plant can adapt and recover. After 1 month of planting, the orchid showed a clear recovery. The soft rot spots had dried and healed thanks to the antibacterial effect of cinnamon powder, and the plant began to grow back to normal. The leaves have a characteristic dark green color, shiny surface, reflecting good growth and effective photosynthesis. Next, check the root system. It can be observed that the young roots have grown strongly. The green color is very beautiful, showing that the roots are healthy, branched evenly, showing that the tree is recovering well and absorbing nutrients effectively. From a weakened state due to disease, the orchid has now fully recovered, showing clear signs of stable growth and re-established vitality. During the period when the orchid is growing strongly, you should apply coconut water solution twice a week to supplement nutrients. On the remaining days, maintain humidity by lightly misting with clean filtered water. And avoid direct watering to avoid making the substrate too wet or too dry, affecting the growth of the plant. After 3 months of proper care, the orchid has developed steadily, as shown by the formation of a new leaf, a healthy young shoot, and especially a strongly growing flower stalk. A clear sign that the plant is entering an active growth and flowering cycle. The root system showed outstanding growth, with a denser density of newly emerging roots, reflecting the effective process of nutrient absorption and environmental adaptation. Every little change in the plant from a new leaf to a young root is the result of your love and patience for it. Any orchid, no matter how difficult, will respond with its own unique beauty if observed and cared for with all your heart. That is why it is always important to monitor the roots. When the roots are strong, the plant will automatically enter a harmonious, sustainable growth cycle. I hope you enjoy this video. If you find it useful, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next orchid care tips. Gentle, natural, and inspiring.